full time from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham 2, Manchester City 2. And I'll tell you now, I do not give a shit that we've helped Arsenal in the title race. I don't care that Arsenal have gone 6 points clear. All the Arsenal fans saying, oh, thank you, Tottenham, we're going to win the league. Just a reminder, there is still 14 games left. Anything can happen. And as well, 6 points. It may seem a lot, but if you think about it deep down, 6 points is not a lot. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, you know, we needed to get something today. And, you know, we take a point. We need as many points as possible, really, to get out of this situation that we're in. And I'll take a point at home against a very good Manchester City team. Obviously, the first half, I mean, oh my God. Gary Neville summed it up perfectly on commentary. It was like watching a charity game. It was like watching the Sidemen charity match. Seriously, it was absolutely dreadful. Tottenham were absolutely pathetic in that first half. That first half, it was a training session for Manchester City. They were absolutely all over us. I mean, the midfield was nowhere to be seen. I mean, City, they were just so calm and relaxed. They could just string passes together. I mean, the first goal, Basuma gives the ball away. It's a good finish from Cherki. But, I mean, Basuma, what are you doing, mate? Giving the ball away. And the second goal, oh, my God, what are we doing at the back? Seriously, it's embarrassing. I mean, they deserve to be booed off at half-time because it was absolutely pathetic. But the second half, I don't know what it is. I mean, the game today kind of reminded me of the when we played Villa in the FA Cup, where we were absolutely terrible in the first half against Villa. But second half was a lot better. Yeah, we obviously went on and got knocked out, but it was still a better performance in the second half. And it was kind of the same today. We were terrible in the first half. City were all over us in the first half, but the second half was a lot better, really. It was a lot better. Obviously, we got the first goal from Dominic Solanke. I mean, if people are saying, oh, should have been a foul on Mark Guéhi. No, it's not a fucking foul, mate. Grow the fuck up. And we kind of needed that goal, really, to restore a bit of belief and a bit of confidence that we can actually get something from the game. And then, to be honest, you know, we started okay second half. Obviously, we got the goal from Solanke. I was like, right, okay, let's try push for a second. And in all honesty, it didn't really look like we were going to get a second goal. But eventually we did. And what a fucking goal from Dominic Solanke. Running back, Olivier Giroud's scorpion kick against Crystal Palace. When was that? 2016 or something? And it was a brilliant goal. And to be honest, I think when Odegaard and Tell came on, you can tell we looked better, you know. Going forward in the first half was bad. It was awful because the whole first half from Spurs was awful. But going forward in the second half, it was so much better, really. City didn't really have much, you know. And every time, really, we just got in City's faces, you know. They looked nervous. And it's just like, the problem is, really, why do we start playing football, like, properly when we're behind? Like I said, the first half today was terrible. It was awful. But then obviously we get a goal back. And, you know, we start the second half all right. And then the fans are like, oh, you know what? We can, you know, let's get behind the team. We're playing well here. And it's happened a lot of times this season. Like, why can't we, for a whole game of 90 minutes, just play good? Like, look at some of the Champions League games. Look at the Dortmund game, for example. We played very good from start to finish against Dortmund. Why can't we play like that in the Prem game? It just makes no sense. We just need, in the Premier League, to put in a good game from start to finish. Be on the front foot. Be attacking. Because, look, I'll go back to the Dortmund game again. Look how we played against Dortmund. We absolutely battered them in the first half. Yeah, second half wasn't as great, but we still played well. That's what I want to see from now on. I mean, first half today, why didn't we go at Man City? Why didn't we go at them? Look how bad they are defensively. If we just go at them, attack at them, get in their faces, they won't like it. They don't like it, Man City. Why didn't we do that in the first half? Yeah, we did it in the second half, but why can't we do it in the first half? And it's for all the other games where, you know, we've been bad in the first half, but second half we've improved and got better. Why can't we just be good throughout a whole game? 90 minutes, start to finish. Be good, play good football. Because then if you play good, you get results. You get results, then, you know, the fans get happy and maybe we can actually get somewhere. But it just makes no sense, really. But like I said, you know, we'll take a point any day of the week. Man City are a good team. And, I mean, still got 3 tough games upcoming. Man United away next week. I mean, they're doing very well at the moment. That won't be an easy game, with it being at Old Trafford as well. And obviously Newcastle again, not an easy game. I mean, that is at home. But to be fair, Newcastle aren't great away. Then it is the North London derby against Arsenal. And if we can beat Arsenal, then that'll be big. But, you know, it's a good result today. Well, overall, you know, you take a point. Considering where we are in the table, you take a point any day of the week. And the next 3 games, you know, I mean, they're not going to be easy. Man United, Newcastle and Arsenal are 3 good sides. But what I want to see from Tottenham in the next 3 games, let's not sit back. Let's not just defend. Let's, from the start of the game, get in their faces, attack, get the ball down, get it out wide, and just attack. I do not want to see any more of this sitting back and defending and just getting outplayed by teams. Get the ball on the floor, get it out wide, and just attack. Be aggressive. The key word I want to see from Spurs, really, for the rest of the season is just aggressive. Be aggressive at teams. Get in their faces. Because you get in teams' faces, they won't fucking like it. They won't like it. Simple as. But yeah, thanks for watching. Put your thoughts in the comments on the game. And I'll see you next week for Man United away.